All right, everybody. Well, we are all set up and ready to go. So I think we're going to go ahead and just dive right in. Super excited to have you all here today. And I'm really excited about the content that I get to present. This is something that I totally geek out on. I absolutely love talking about this stuff because it is so powerful. And today I get to teach it to you. So let's go ahead and jump in. Today, I am going to be showing you how to grow a hot tribe of buyers without spending a ton of money on ads, hiring VAs, or wasting a bunch of hours a day creating content. Okay, so I want to tell you, if you have failed at getting people to engage with your business or your brand in the past, it is not your fault. If you have been concerned in the past that you simply can't succeed with your business because nobody actually knows who you are, I want you to put those fears to rest. I know that you've probably been taught to think that in order to sell your products or services, you have to post daily and create a ton of content, but it is simply not true. Okay, so today I am going to show you why having your own Facebook group is the quickest way to increase brand awareness, elevate your level of authority, and fast track your sales. Plus, I'll show you how to set up your group the right way so that you only bring in those highly targeted members. You build a tribe, a culture, and you get that trust factor. You build up your expert status so that you can turn those cold traffic people into hot buyers. Now, my goal for this web class, I am going to show you how to create a 5-figure monthly income with nothing but a Facebook group and how you can run a supercharged Facebook group on just 15 minutes a day, all without wasting time creating a ton of copy, funnels, etc., that simply don't convert or feeling overwhelmed with all of the ads, email strategies, and tactics. Now, the only way to do this is through what I call the culture method. Okay, so who am I? Well, I am Chantel Turner. I am actually a mom to a child that has special needs, and I wanted to help other moms that were just like me. I realized I was doing all of these amazing things for my daughter, and there were other moms out there that needed my help. So I created my brand called Stronger Mommy, and I actually did this great thing called an Ask campaign where I got a ton of different special needs moms together, and I asked them what they needed, and then I built a course called Stronger Mommy University with the hopes of helping them with all of these challenges. And the problem was, I had nobody to sell it to. So I did a bunch of things. You've probably tried these things in the past, right? I ran ads. I posted all over my Facebook page. I built a ton of funnels. I sent emails, etc. But it took a really long time. And it was actually a lot of work to build up my list and warm them up to the point where they would trust me enough to buy from me. Okay, so why am I here? Well, I'm here today because I have seen firsthand how Facebook groups can drastically improve your business. And so I needed a way that I could connect with those potential buyers and warm them up quickly without having to come up with a bunch of emails or do cold calls. And by creating a highly targeted Facebook group and setting it up the right way, I have been able to get massive engagement inside of my group. Over 90% of all my members are active and engaged. And I've built up my know, like, and trust factor with those members. So it's great is that as new members come in, that trust quickly passes to the new members, okay? It warms them up so that the new potential buyers, they're even faster, right? And then the group creates this growing validation and social proof, which is great. Now, it's not just me. I want to introduce you to my counterpart. His name is James Bowen. Now, James wanted to learn how to sell on Amazon and network with like-minded individuals, but the other groups that he was in just weren't cutting it, okay? So he said, it's time for a change, and he actually created his own purposeful group, right? James created a supportive, like-minded community of individuals of 22,000 members, okay? And then he was actually able to sell over 6 figures to those group members because he built that know, like, and trust factor with them. Now, you might be thinking, is this web class for you? So I want to clarify, this is 100% for you if you want to create or a product or a service that will sell, okay? This is also for you if you already have a product or service, but you've had a hard time selling it in the past, okay? This is 100% for you if you don't have the time or the money for things like content creation, emails, and ads. And I want to let you know that if you're just getting started or you need to figure out what to create or who to even market to, then I am so glad you're here because this is 100% for you as well. Now, not only has this worked for me, because that's great and all, but I want to talk to you about one of my clients, Jamie. Now, Jamie went from brand new in his niche to selling 11 people into his course and generating $12,409 in less than 30 days. And you can see, this is actually a screenshot of his ClickFunnels dashboard. You can see all of the traffic that he was able to do, and this is just from inside of his Facebook group that he created following this method. Now, what we are going to cover in today's presentation, I'm going to show you secret number 1 from 0 to $12,409, how to go from new in your niche to 5 figures plus in less than 30 days by leveraging Facebook groups. And then secret number 2, I'm going to show you how to explode group engagement without creating a ton of content or spending more than 15 minutes a day inside of the group. And secret number 3, I am going to show you how to rapidly grow your group even if you have 0 lists or you're brand new in your niche. Now, secret number one, from zero to $12,409, how to go from new in your niche to 5 figures plus in less than 30 days by leveraging Facebook groups, okay? So I know that some people think, well, to get sales, you have to have a pre-existing list. A lot of people think that you have to actually post all of the time and create a ton of content. And you might be thinking that you probably have to be well-known in your niche and have a big following to get those sales. But I want to talk to you a little bit more about Jamie here, right? I just told you about Jamie and you saw the proof of how he was able to do it inside of his group. But I want to show you, his group is actually called Podcasting 101. And one of the first lives that Jamie was able to do inside of his group, he actually got, you can kind of see it right there, 425 comments. How cool would it be to go like have your own private group of the perfect people and then to go live and get 425 comments on your live all that first day? Pretty amazing, right? Now, I know you might be thinking, well, I don't know how to actually get people into my group. And once I get people into my group, I don't know how to get them to engage, right? So many groups are just total crickets. Maybe you think, oh, I'm bad at selling. So even if I have a group, no one's going to buy from me. Or maybe you just don't want to be salesy. Okay. Now, how do I know that this works? Well, again, I have 89% of my active, like of all my members are active members. And you can see over here on the right-hand side, it actually shows you, this is a screenshot I took back. And this is, everything happens in a 30-day window. So this is from the end of May to the end of June. You can see at the time I had 2,700 group members. And for that same time period, I had 2,436 of those members engaged, okay? That's a 98% of those members being active and engaged. This is huge. Most groups are totally dead, and my group over 2 years has stayed at this 90% consistent engagement, which is awesome, okay? Now, I spend less than 15 minutes a day inside my group. I'm not wasting a ton of time. I know a lot of admins that are spending hours and hours a day trying to keep that engagement up. Less than 15 minutes a day if you do the things that I'm about to show you, okay? And I only have to post twice a week, which is super great because that means I don't have to create a ton of content. And then I actually got invited, this was a while back, to be a part of the Facebook Power Admins, which is a private invite-only group run by Facebook for highly active and engaged group admins. Pretty cool. So I know you might also be thinking, but I don't have a list, right? Maybe you don't have people to get into the group. Where do you find quality members? Because maybe everybody that you found, if you have a group in the past or you have an existing group now, they just want free stuff, okay? Maybe you're like, well, I don't have a product to sell. So even if I had a group, that'd be great, but I have nothing to sell to them, okay? You might be thinking, well, I don't want to make a group about, I don't know what to make the group about, sorry, or who to target, right? Or you might be thinking, like, I don't have time to run my group. Okay, but the truth is, I told you this already, it takes less than 15 minutes per day. Because when you actually set your group up the right way, you can manage it all in less than 15 minutes a day, and engagement will happen naturally. So that's like one of my favorite parts, okay? Now, your perfect customers, as the group admin, you get to be the gatekeeper. So you only let in your perfect potential customers for your group. And that way you have a better quality group, and you know that those are people that you might be able to sell your product and service to in the future. Okay, now you get to test it before you build it. Instead of wasting a ton of time creating something that you don't know the market will buy, you can actually pre-test the offer until you find a winning one and then build it once it's pre-sold, which is my favorite thing to do. And then Facebook will actually promote it for you. This is pretty cool. So Facebook loves groups. You guys probably know Facebook is doing an even bigger push to groups these days, right? They're constantly like, now it's even its own button in our mobile phones, right? Groups are huge for Facebook. They love groups, and they love groups especially where the member engagement is high. And if you have a group with highly engaged members, Facebook will actually send more of your perfect customers to your group for free. Literally, like if you've seen in the right-hand column when you're on your desktop where it says suggested groups, or inside your mobile newsfeed where it suggests a group for you, or a group happens to pop up and you're like, I don't think I'm a part of it, and it suggests that you can join. It's Facebook promoting that group for you, and they promote those groups which have highly active and engaged members, and also by making sure it's just your perfect customers, then Facebook's going to go out and find more people just like the people that are already in your group. It works great, okay? Now, secret number 2, I'm going to show you how to explode group engagement without creating a ton of content or spending more than 15 minutes a day inside the group. Okay, now I know you might be thinking, well, I'm not good at writing copy or engaging posts. Okay, maybe you're like, well, I don't have time for content creation. Me either. Maybe you suck at creating content, graphics, etc., or you just can't afford to hire somebody to do it for you. Okay, maybe you're like, well, I'm not really good at community building. Why would anybody want to join my group? Okay. Or the last one that I hear all the time is I can't afford to pay people to help me manage things, but I am way too busy to manage it all on my own. But the truth is, you only need to post 2 times per week. Posting too often actually kills your group engagement and momentum. Okay. You just need these 2 weekly posts, and it's all that's required. One, I like to call a self-share post. This is where you help your group members feel amazing and they get to talk about themselves. Everybody loves to talk about themselves. So your first post is you're going to pick a day that resonates with your group, and it's going to be your self-share post. Share something great that happened to you today. Or, if you're a weight loss group or something, weight loss Wednesday, share how many pounds you lost this past week, right? Something that motivates people, that gets them excited. They love it, and it gets a ton of engagement. And then the second post, you're just going to go live once a week. Just be consistent on both of these posts. They have to happen on the exact same day at the exact same time every single week. And that is it. That's all that is required. Okay. Now, I want you to be a good post gatekeeper. Okay. Set all posts to be approved by admin. This is a big debate among people who teach Facebook group growth, because a lot of people think, well, if I'm having to admin approve all of my posts, it's going to take me so much longer. But I'm telling you, this is where the magic happens, and it is so much time savings. Okay. This keeps spam and negativity out of the group, and it makes it way quicker and easier for you to engage with the person posting. It means that when a bad post comes in that doesn't meet the rules, you simply have to delete it. You don't have to reprimand that person or go find it later or deal with the negative effects on your group. You just delete it and move on. It also means that while you're reading posts to approve them, if you have something to say, you can pop right in and respond to that post immediately, so your group members feel like you value them so much. I'm telling you, this is magic. Okay. Now, this kind of ties along onto that. Post engagement makes members feel valued, right? So liking and commenting on a post takes only a few seconds, but it comes with that admin badge. Your members feel extremely valued. They know that you, as the admin, took the time to comment or to like their post, and it elevates your celebrity status to them. Okay. And then you get to give value right away and establish your authority. So this, as the admin of the group, you are already seen as an expert in this niche and in this topic, right? Offer a free high value asset right when someone joins your group to solidify the value. I suggest it be a win for them. If they can make a couple bucks if you're in the Make Money Online, or if they can have some kind of transformation if you're in the transformation, like what they can lose a couple pounds if you're in weight loss, right? Do something that gets them that small win. It builds this massive trust with them. Now, how do I know? Well, so we talked about James earlier. James has 70% plus engagement within his group of over 21,000 members. Okay. Now, less than 2 weeks in, we were talking about Jamie earlier. Okay. Jamie brought 250 members into his group all organically and had 90% engagement. You guys, this is what I'm talking about. When you do it right, it works. Okay. Now, members will often beg for these weekly posts that I'm talking about, and members will love your group and they'll love you. So look at a couple of comments from inside of my group. Carissa says, I love this group. It allows you not to feel alone, and at the same time, share those good moments as well. This is probably one of my favorite comments that I've ever gotten. Like I remember it and I talk about it all the time because it truly just made my heart swell. One of my members said, and she actually sent this to me in a PM. She said, I'm sure you get many thank yous, but here's another. I am stoked on what you are doing for women in this community, if you will. Your Facebook page, she means group, has been a blessing to me and so many others. I have made more friends through your group in a month than I have made in 10 years. Thank you for following your heart and your passion. We all needed it. And that is just amazing, right? When somebody has that kind of feeling, I didn't connect her to those people. All I did was create the group. I didn't, reach out and say, hey, I think you and this person would be really good friends, right? She found them inside my group, but because it was inside my group, she thinks that I did it. And so she has so much love and respect for me. And she thinks that I'm an amazing person and that I have so much value to give. That's what we want for you and for your group members. Now, I want to talk to you about like a couple other things that people are saying about these methods. So Paul Thompson, he says 110% in 28 days. It's hard to know who to trust in the online marketing world, but in just 28 days, my Facebook group growth has gone up 110%, and overall engagement has increased by a whopping 41%. James Bowen is an absolute master in growing communities and leveraging the power of Facebook groups. And as a result, I have closed a wave of new business in the past few weeks, and my Facebook group is the primary channel of clients. If you want to turn your Facebook group into a stream of clients, get James into your business immediately. Now, Hermes, he also says, here's an update, right? Hey, James, just wanted to thank you for all of the valuable information regarding growing Facebook groups. The last couple of months, I've applied the strategies that you suggested, and I've gotten tremendous increase in engagement. This is helping both my followers and my business, and it's naturally snowballing into bigger and better organic growth. Thanks again. Now, I know you might also be thinking, but I'm not qualified enough. I don't have any special skills or something that I can teach others. I have no formal training or degree. Why would anyone listen to what I have to say? And you're probably thinking, well, nobody knows who I am. I mean, I'm not even a micro influencer. But the truth is, too much content becomes noise. You guys have all been in groups where the admin is posting every single day and you just start to ignore it, okay? You don't have to be an expert. You only need to be just a couple chapters ahead. You've probably heard the story about Frank Abagnale, or you've seen the movie Catch Me If You Can, or read the book. Basically, he was able to fake being a professor at Harvard for an entire semester. And when they finally caught him after all these things that he had done, they asked him, how did you do it? How did you fake an entire semester at Harvard? He was like a high school kid, right? He's just a kid. How did you fake an entire semester at Harvard and nobody knew that you were faking it? And he said, all I had to do was read one chapter ahead. Okay, that's it. You don't have to be a super expert. You just have to be a little further along than the people that are coming into your group. Now, life experience is often worth way more than a fancy degree, especially to your avatar. You guys, I have a degree in theater arts, okay? My avatar doesn't care what my degree is. They care what my current knowledge and life experience is, what I've done to be able to actually get them together. So I work with special needs parents. I don't have a degree in parenting. I don't have a degree in, therapy, anything like that, right? I simply know what it's like to be a special needs mom and to get the things that I need for my kid, and I'm able to help them do the same. That's all you have to do. And this works even if you're brand new in your niche, which is the best part. So secret number 3, how to rapidly grow your group, even if you have 0 lists and you're brand new in your niche. Now, I know you might be thinking, like, I don't know how to get people to want to join my group, right? Maybe you don't want to announce your group on your personal Facebook page. I've had that happen. A friend who's in divorce, she's going through divorce right now. She helps other people go through it, but she didn't want to announce the whole thing on her personal page, right? So how do we deal with that? Maybe you suck at ads, or you don't have a budget for ads. Ads can get super expensive and really complicated, and Facebook is always making changes, okay? And maybe you're thinking, like, nobody knows who I am, so why would they want to join my group? Now, James grew his group by building traction in other groups. This is so much fun. All you have to do is go and drop value inside other groups. It builds that trust factor with people, and they're going to come to you wanting to know how they can get more value, right? They're going to seek you out, and then you can leverage your Facebook business profile. You can also leverage your Facebook business page, okay? I, all the time, will get new members. I'll simply make a post on my business page with a cool little meme that resonates with my tribe, and I will get hordes of new members joining my group, right? You can also get admin approval inside other groups to share about your own. So a lot of times you can go to another group admin and say, hey, I absolutely love your group. It's amazing. I think some of the group members in here might value from some of the stuff I'm doing in my group. Do you mind if I share? Okay, and a lot of times the answer is yes, you can go right ahead. Now, before these strategies, James says my group was already big with 1,900 posts, comments, and reactions. I thought it was pretty great until I decided to take it up a notch. And if you look right here, you can see James had about 19,000 members. And over the last 30 days, when he took this screenshot, you can see that he had 1,900 posts, comments, and reactions, okay? Now, after our strategies, 30 days of implementing our latest methods, my group absolutely skyrocketed. It went from 1,900 posts, comments, and reactions to nearly 20,000 in just 30 days, 10xing the engagement. So look, he still had those 19,000 members, okay? But now instead of 1,900 comments and posts and reactions, he had almost 20,000. That is crazy engagement growth right there. Right? Now, some people are probably thinking, but I don't know how to drive traffic or people in my group. I don't know who my ideal client is. This is a big one, right? I'm not really good with tech. Maybe you're like, I'm an introvert. I'm not outgoing at all. So I don't know if this is for me. You might be wondering, like, why would people even listen to me? I'm not an expert. Here's the truth, right? There are super simple and highly effective ways to actually attract your perfect group members without running ads, posting all over your personal page, or randomly inviting all of your Facebook friends or sending cold messages. Those bottom 2, I hate, and please don't do it. Please don't randomly invite all your friends or send a bunch of cold messages. It's just not going to work out for you, okay? So let me ask you a question. Are you guys enjoying this so far? I haven't had a chance to look over at the comments. I'm gonna do that right now. I wanna look over at the comments and see what you guys are thinking so far, and I'm gonna take a sip of water. Oh my gosh, I love it. There's so many comments right here. Yes, oh my God. Jennifer, you say you're loving it. That's awesome. Let's see. Sam, you said this is all new information to you, but it's great. Thank you, Sam. All right, cool. Lots of comments coming in. Yes, yes, yes. Fun. Okay, so let's keep going, right? Now, so far, we've covered secret number one from zero to $12,409, how to go from new in your niche to 5 figures plus in less than 30 days by leveraging Facebook groups. Then we talked about secret number two, how to explode your group engagement without creating a ton of content or spending more than 15 minutes a day inside of your group. And then secret number three, how to rapidly grow your group, even if you have zero lists and you're brand new in your niche. So who wants to take things to the next level? Just put an I'm ready in the comment box. Just comment, I'm ready. Oh, I see it. I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready. There's a bunch of them popping in. Awesome. Cool. Let's dive in, you guys. Now, I want to introduce you to the culture method, okay? It is about how to attract that ideal cold customer, turn them into red hot buyers without ever feeling salesy, sending tons of emails, or constantly pitching your products or services. Now, the culture method is all about helping you create a 5-figure monthly income with nothing but a Facebook group. So no more stressing over having a big email list or having to spend a ton of money on ads. With the right group, your members will be excited for the opportunity to pay to work closer with you. Also, I'm going to show you how to run a supercharged Facebook group on 15 minutes a day. So when you take action and implement these strategies that we're talking about, you can have your group up and running in just 1 week and have 500 ideal clients inside your group in less than 30 days. And then number three, I'm going to help you build a highly active and engaged following without wasting time creating copy, funnels, etc., with little to no payoff, meaning no conversions. Okay, nobody's buying, right? Or feeling overwhelmed with all the ads, emails, copies, strategies, and tactics. Now, here's what you get inside of the culture method, which is the group growth accelerator, okay? So I'm gonna help you build yourself up as the expert in your niche. I'm gonna show you how to attract your ideal clients and increase conversions, which is sales. Now, the group growth accelerator is going to teach you brand recognition, right? How to leverage your group and actually create brand recognition, okay? It's also going to show you the optimal group layout, how to set up your group the right way. No tech skills required, don't you worry. I'm going to show you list building assets, building your email list with your group members so that you can retain that asset even if Facebook changes in the future, because we just never know. And then customer attraction, this one's great, right? How to get those perfect people into your group. I'm going to teach you both organic and paid. Now, what others are saying about these methods, so this is Mark Crandall. He says 3 intro calls the first week. I purchased the culture method basically because I didn't know who else to turn to. My opt-ins weren't converting and I was about to give up. After following the directions in the course, I was able to set up 3 intro calls the first week directly from my group and signed on a coaching client. This course is full of high dollar value. I love it, okay? And then Jamie William Craig, he says a new world of opportunity, having taken our Instagram and blog to a different level. Facebook was always a struggle in terms of growth, engagement, and sales. Thanks to the culture method, it's really helped to open up a world of possibilities I didn't think possible. Chantel and James are the real deal, and I'm so glad I took this course. So who does this work for? Well, this is for all entrepreneurs and business owners who want to create or grow a recognizable brand and then grow a fast following of warm buyers who are begging to be sold to. Now, the number one reason that people don't get started is they're thinking, well, I'm not an expert in my niche. Nobody actually knows who I am. Okay, but with the culture method, you'll never have that problem again. As the admin of your own group, you become the expert, you elevate your level of authority and expand your circle of influence. Your group members will feel honored that you took the time to serve them. So here's what you get inside the Group Growth Accelerator, okay? So this includes a step-by-step group setup and maintenance instructions, okay? Even if you already have a group, it's gonna show you how to set it up the right way so that you can leverage all the things that we're talking about here. Now, everything is done in short, consumable video modules designed to save you time, right? Done for you scripts. I love this part. I love having it done so that you don't have to worry about what to say when, all of that kind of stuff. It's already written out. You just kind of plug in your information and you're good to go. Guides and checklists, so you know exactly what you're doing and when. Tech walkthroughs, so simple, anybody can do it. And then workbooks with what I call pass-on sheets, meaning that once you complete it, if it's something that you're hiring out for, you can actually pass that sheet on and then somebody else is able to very quickly understand exactly where you're at and help you out. Now, with these tools, you're going to be able to get your group up and running fast. This is key, right? You're going to be able to attract the perfect members. You'll get to explode a thriving community. You're going to be able to take the guesswork out of Facebook groups and then turn free members into paying buyers. It's the best part. And with these tools, you can get rid of your content creator, Facebook ad specialist, copywriter, designer, funnel designer, web designer, social media manager, and brand manager. Now, my problem was that when I was first starting out, right, I was brand new in my niche, okay? I knew who I wanted to serve and that I had a ton of value to offer them, but nobody knew who I was, okay? And then I created a great product, but struggled to sell it. I put a lot of work into creating a product I knew that people needed and even more time into building a funnel, writing emails, creating content, recording a VSL, etc. and spending money on ads, but nothing was selling. And then number three, I knew how to run ads, but my leads never converted into buyers, right? My ads had like good looking metrics, but at the end, they never bought from me. Now, the problem James had, he didn't have a stage. He wanted a place where he could have direct access to people that he wanted to serve on a daily basis. He knew he had more to give, right? James had spent a lot of time on Instagram and YouTube and various other social platforms, but none delivered the results that he wanted for his business. And he needed a way to make a more direct impact and connection, right? He had his doubts. James says, I didn't think that groups were the answer until I understood how powerful communities were and the value of 1,000 true fans. So we had to find a different way of doing things, right? Now, I want to talk to you about the time and the money that this saved. You don't have to spend hours researching what products your niche actually wants to buy. You'll know how to set up your group the right way without guessing or researching how to do it. And you'll be able to spend much less time in your group than other admins while being way more recognized, appreciated, and praised for making that impact that you've always wanted. And I know you might be thinking like, I can't because I don't have a niche yet, or I don't have a big following to add to my group. But that is not a problem, because what the culture method teaches you is how to discover your niche, how to get those people into your group so that you can quickly grow your following and build that trust with them. So here's what you're going to get. Inside the Group Growth Accelerator, you get step-by-step instructions, guides, videos, worksheets, done for you scripts, and tech walkthroughs. It's a total value of $4,997, but you also get the Facebook group blueprint and launch checklist and the customer avatar workbook. After years of trial and error, creating tons of funnels, running ads, managing and being a member of failing groups, I figured out the hard way. Because you guys are here, you get to cheat and get it the easy way. So when you have your own engaged group, you can do quick, free, and effective market research so that you serve the right product to eager buyers the very first time. Now, I know you might be thinking, well, I can't get started today because I don't know who I want to create this group for or how to reach them, right? But that is not an issue, because we actually walk you through discovering or clarifying your niche and your ideal customers, right? Plus, we show you exactly how to find them and get them into your group, okay? So the Facebook group blueprint and launch checklist is a total value of $297. And then the customer avatar workbook is a value of $197. I'm sorry, it's a total value of $494. Now, here's what you're going to get. The Group Growth Accelerator, the Facebook group blueprint and launch checklist, and the customer avatar workbook. It's a total value of $5,491. Okay, but you also get a lead magnet and lead generation bundle. This is a total value of $297. So with the lead magnet and lead generation bundle, we are going to save you from the cost and the headache of designing a lead magnet, right? Or just having to put up like a Word document. This is actually going to look beautifully designed, of having to design and test funnels, all them like months of guesswork and mistakes. And I'm going to save you the headache of list building and content creation, okay? So with the lead magnet and lead generation bundle, you actually get done for you opt-in lead magnet funnel, meaning you can simply just load it up into your account and you're ready to go. A couple of tweaks and you are done. A done for you customizable lead magnet. Again, you get to like pop this in, update a couple of things for yourself. It's already laid out, good to go, and then you are up and running. I'm going to show you customization videos that teach you exactly how to quickly edit your lead magnet and your funnel. And then the funnel actually includes a members area, so you can build your digital product and as you sell it, right? So we talked about being able to pre-sell an offer. Well, once you pre-sell it, you'll actually be able to start loading it into a members area that's already built into your funnel, okay? And then I know you might be thinking, but I can't get started because I don't have a large following. But using organic strategies and strategically working with the Facebook algorithm, a large following is actually the last thing that you really need to worry about. Now, if you're not an expert in your niche, that's okay. You don't need to be the smartest person in the room. Your job is to host the smartest and most supportive so that people love to spend time inside of your group. And naturally, this will position you as the authority figure in your space. And then number three, you might think like you don't have enough time, but it's all about the structure and the systems, okay? So we're gonna show you these proven methods that will allow you to have one of the most engaged groups in your niche, loaded with your target audience on just 15 minutes a day. So here's what you're gonna get. You get the Group Growth Accelerator, the Facebook Group Success Roadmap and Launch Checklist, the Customer Avatar Workbook, and the Lead Magnet and Lead Generation Bundle. It's a total value of $5,788. You also get the Facebook group monetization toolkit. I love this one, okay? We're gonna give you 30 ways to monetize your group. We're gonna show you how to deep dive into the product launch strategies, okay? You get downloadable templates and worksheets. You get done for you content scripts. This is great. And then tech walkthroughs and setups. This is a total value of $497. Now, it's not enough just to have a big group full of people who love you, okay? though having raving fans is pretty awesome, I'm not gonna lie, but you have to know how to actually get them to buy from you. Okay, this is one of the hardest things that I had to overcome, and one of them that most Facebook admins, they never figure this part out. They just end up having free groups and they never sell a thing. Okay, when you implement the monetization toolkit, your members will want to buy from you and your products and your services without hesitation. So you need an exact, proven system that will take the guesswork out of selling. Now, I know you might be thinking that you can't get started today because you have no audience, no list, and nobody actually knows who you are, but that's simply not true. Because when you follow the culture method, you will learn that quality trumps quantity. Quality trumps quantity, and just a few of the right members can make a six-figure income. So here's what you're gonna get. Group Growth Accelerator, the Facebook group blueprint and launch checklist, the customer avatar workbook, the lead magnet and lead generation bundle, and the Facebook group monetization toolkit. It's a total value of $6,285. Now, I'm not going to charge you $6,285, but if all this did was show you exactly how to set up your group the right way so that you bring in highly targeted members, build a tribe, a culture, and get that trust factor, that expert status built up so you can turn that cold traffic into buyers, would it be worth it? What if all this did was help you go from just getting started in your niche to generating your first 5 figures? Would it be worth it? What if all this did was give you a community of raving fans who know, like, and trust you while actually saving you time on content creation and audience engagement? Would it be worth it? And last, what if we help you get your first or your next 1,000 members and explode your authority? Would it be worth it? Okay, so when we were creating this, we had 2 choices. We could make it as cheap as possible and just try to get as many people as we possibly could. The problem is it wouldn't really incentivize us to be able to give you the best value, to spend a lot of time, to work closely with you, and to make sure that you had success. Or we could charge a bit more, but stack on a ton of value, effort, and time on our end to make sure that it was a really, really, really great product, and that we had time to follow up with you and make sure that you were actually getting the results we want for you. So would it be worth it to you if you were able to create a 5-figure monthly income with nothing but a Facebook group? What would that be worth? Okay. What would it be worth if you could turn a supercharged Facebook group on just 15 minutes a day? What would that be worth to you to save all of that time inside of your group? Okay. I want to show you this video from Jamie. He's the one I told you about earlier that made $12,409 in just the first 30 days of starting his group. And I want you to hear what he has to say about it.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Jamie Atkinson here, and I just wanted to jump on a quick video to say thank you to Chantel Turner. Chantel has been helping me massively in the last couple of weeks, and I wanted to share some of my results. Chantel's helped me with the culture method to really understand how I can attract the best audience to my brand new product. And literally within the space of less than 30 days, we were able to start a brand new Facebook group, attract over 300 people to that Facebook group, and we were able to monetize it. We sold $12,400 worth of a brand new course in a brand new niche with people who had absolutely no idea of who I was and my brand before then. The results have been amazing. We're building really long-term engagement, an amazing tribe of people that are going to keep coming back and keep helping us to grow. So I just wanted to express my gratitude and say really quickly, if you're considering using Chantel for your business, you absolutely need to reach out to her. She's phenomenal. She's absolutely changed the direction of my business. You should go and work with her 100%. You have my recommendation. Thanks so much, Chantel, and make sure you guys reach out to her.
I have to tell you, that puts a smile on my face every time I watch it. When Jamie sent that to me, I was overjoyed and I was so excited for him to have that success. So you can see why this is an incredible value at $6,285. Jamie just made over $12,000 inside his group. Isn't that crazy? Okay, now here's what you're going to get today. You get the Group Growth Accelerator, the Facebook group blueprint and launch checklist, the customer avatar workbook, the lead magnet and lead generation bundle, and the Facebook group monetization toolkit. It's a total value of $6,285, but your price today is just $997. You guys, this is insane. Okay, so you can get started today for just $997. You can go to www.notyetnotable.com/purchase. And I'm actually going to go ahead and drop the link into our chat right now. Oh, I see it. Oh my God, so excited. There's all these comments in the chat. I'm sorry, guys. I was looking at the presentation, but now that I'm looking over here, here's the link. You're excited. Can't wait. Looking forward to it. Awesome. Let me drop that. All right, cool. Okay, so you've got 2 choices. The first option, you could do nothing. Okay, don't take this chance. Keep plugging away as you have been. And guess what? Nothing changes. Okay, your business doesn't grow. It just stays the same. Or the second option, which by the way is 100% risk-free, is just to give it a try. see what happens. Okay. Now we have a 30-day money back guarantee. If the culture method doesn't help you create and run a supercharged Facebook group on less than 15 minutes a day without wasting time creating copy, funnels, etc., or feeling overwhelmed with all the ads, emails, funnels, copy, strategies, and tactics in the first 30 days, then we'll refund your money. So no worries. Okay, the real question is this: is it worth gambling a few minutes of your time to check this out? Even if it only does half of what I've claimed today, it will pay for itself as soon as you take action and implement these strategies, because you can have your group up and running within just 1 week and have over 500 ideal clients inside of your group in less than 30 days. And as if this wasn't amazing enough already, I want to give you guys a bonus. Okay, so the first 15 people that are on this call today, you are going to get a free 30-minute business implementation call. This is amazing. Now, this 30-minute implementation call is a total value of $250. And on this call, we dive directly into tailoring an action plan specific to your niche, your group, and your desired outcome. This is a 100% action and development call for your business related to your Facebook group, okay? So here's what you get. You get the Group Growth Accelerator, the Facebook Group Blueprint and Launch Checklist, the Customer Avatar Workbook, the Lead Magnet and Lead Generation Bundle, the Facebook Group Monetization Toolkit, that bonus 30-minute implementation call. It's a total value of $6,535, okay? But you get that all for just $997 today, okay? So you can get started today. Just go to www.notyetnotable.com/purchase. Now, I wanted to add another bonus because I love bonuses. So for the first 35 people, you will get this entire webinar template and slide, the entire webinar, like the actual funnel that you guys went through to get to this presentation, right? And these exact slides, all you have to do is plug in your own information and you are off to the races, ready to sell and have that income coming back to you, right? Now, I paid over $1,500 to have the webinar funnel created, and I invested over 40 hours of my own time creating these slides. It's no joke, you guys. It takes a lot of work. You get that all for free when you invest today. So here's what you're going to get. You get the Group Growth Accelerator, the Facebook Group Blueprint and Launch Checklist, the Customer Avatar Workbook, the Lead Magnet and Lead Generation Bundle, the Facebook Group Monetization Toolkit. You get the 30-minute bonus implementation call, and you get that webinar slides and funnel. It's a total value of $8,035, and you get it today for just $997. This is insane. So to get started today, just go to www.notyetnotable.com/purchase, and I can't wait to see you inside our group and to help you grow your own group and explode this massive engagement.